Nollywood actor, film producer, director FOLUKE Daramola Salako is the founder and president of Para Africa, and she's here to talk about her humanitarian ventures, the trust fund, and social intervention pension scheme, which is an initiative to help colleagues who are veteran actors.
Yeah, from age 65 and above. And I think it's remarkable that she's doing something like this. It's not something that you would see normally, especially if you're very successful in the profession. You just want to keep
going
as far as possible.
It's good to have you. Welcome.
Good to have you join us.
When I read about what you're doing, my heart, like, it melted my heart. Like, I feel like it's laudable. But for those who are not very sure, what is Para all about? And what is this venture about this pension scheme which you are undertaking?
Para Africa is called Passion Against Rape and Abuse in Africa. Now, people get the impression that, okay, what are you doing with the pension scheme, with your foundation, you know, but the psychological abuse, emotional abuse, and all the works, you understand? When you fall into depression and you feel that the whole world is against you, it can cause suicide. It can cause you to fall into major depression, and stroke can come. So for us in Para, we felt a need for us to have this scheme. What is this scheme? It's called Nollywood Veteran Pension Scheme. Now, a lot of my older colleagues, that people believe that some of them are even dead. People believe that maybe they don't want to act anymore. They've just been abandoned. You know, and I have a lot of my colleagues, older colleagues from 65, that will come here and say, my daughter, send this small amount to me. And I'm asking myself, why should it get to this point? This point, you understand? Because at the end of the day, as little as 5,000 can make a whole world of difference. You understand? So at the end of the day, I thought to myself that I don't have all the monies to give to these people, but I can help bring them out to the public. Not in the gloomy way. Let's celebrate them. Let us give them another lease of life. Let us celebrate them while they are alive. Do not celebrate them when they are dead.
So tell us how the pension scheme would work, because now that it's an initiative, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are watching now and they're saying to themselves, okay, I should be able to participate.
I want to be part of this.
Okay, so actually I'm on discussion with them, Stanbic IBTC, and then what I'm doing with them is that on that day, they're going to be on the standby. On that day, Para is going to be giving out some monies to the ones that are sick, the ones that are struggling to survive, and are elderly. What I mean by elderly is like from
65,
80, no, 85.
85.
85.
Okay, the much older ones.
Baba Bako is 90 years old. And so we're going to be giving some part of funds to them, which Para has been able to work around with some individuals. And then we're giving the sick ones and the ones that are finding it hard to survive some monies as well. It's not the ones that we're giving the elderly is different from the we're giving to the sick people. And the people that are doing well, we're celebrating them. We're giving everybody awards, and we're doing Hapa baskets to show the Christmas season.
When is this one happening?
It's tomorrow. It's 29th.
That's tomorrow. Okay. What are details of the event? Is it open for people to come?
So the scheme, apart from that day, because a lot of times we don't understand that it has to be beyond that day. Apart from that day, we intend to be giving them stipends. And then we want to have 2 TV series that would infuse all the people that are still interested in acting.
I was going to ask about that.
Yes, Ekwagba and Old People's Home. So at the end of the day, whatever form you are coming, because we have some of our veterans that have one leg, that their leg have been broken. Some of them are blind. It doesn't mean that they cannot live again. So let us showcase them the way they are in form of a movie.
You already have names for the series, and I'm sure you already have stories and all of that.
I've been working on it for a while, and it's my passion. I haven't been able to do any other job apart from this. You understand? I've spent so much on it. It gives me joy.
Is this something that people can be a part of?
Yes,
How do people
average individuals that are watching?
Individuals who just want to be a part of it, how can they be a part of it?
We have Para has an account that will be you can put money into. You understand? Which my number can be reached when we.
They can reach you through social media. And all
social
of that.
media. FOLUKE DARAMOLA Salako. That's my
on
Instagram.
social media.
On social media.
Facebook.
All right, good.
You understand?
Wonderful.
Para has a site as well, but it's better to reach me directly. But
so
the event is one that we're trying to raise funds through the materials and career list. I know it's about a day, you understand? And like I said, it's not even about the clothes. It's about you being able to come. You might have a passion to say, okay, I want to reach this individual. I want to do this for this individual. come tomorrow.
Where's the location?
It's Anchor Event Center. The program is starting by 2 p.m. Anchor Event Center, Agidingbi Road, beside LTV.
Okay, so not too far from the studio here. It's just in Ikeja here.
And it's open for everybody. You don't need any prior invitation.
You need an invitation. You need an invitation.
What if someone wants
That's why I said you should call me.
Okay.
If it depends, because it was through material via Ankara and the lace for the premium, and then for people that can say, okay, average, this is what I want to afford. But basically, I'm not even restricting it to the materials. You never can tell. Some people are just so busy and say, I don't have time for material, but I want to do this for this. I want to do this for this. So at the end of the day, if you reach me, let's talk. At the end of we're still in the process. It's not about the event. It's beyond the event.
It's beyond the event.
Because after the event, the scheme starts for them.